Don't worry too much about it. Nobody's watching it.
Chris, you want to ask us some
And
questions?
we'll be deleting it.
Chris, can you ask us the question? We need someone to.
Ask yourself some questions.
Huh?
That's true. That's a better idea.
Ask yourself.
Alright.
We're going.
What do you guys think of democracy?
Dude.
No, like, come on.
What?
That's not.
Answer truthfully, and then you got no problem. I love it personally.
Oh my god.
Stop. Okay.
You're kind of forcing it there,
Really,
Chris.
Chris?
Untighten it if you're gonna move it.
Wait, no, sit back down, chill.
Yeah?
Oh. Okay, ask yourself some questions.
Alright. I'll ask you guys questions.
Okay.
I'm here with James
Mm.
and Cohen.
Yeah.
I'll be asking you guys some questions today.
Okay.
So first off, how are you guys doing, obviously?
Very good. How about you?
I'm doing fine.
My
James?
person, I'm doing quite good today.
That's good.
That's
That's
nice.
good. Now James here is an offensive lineman. Did I get that right?
No, actually,
Oh, my mistake.
I'm a DB.
Aren't those for like athletic? Sorry.
You know,
Does
I'm
that
an
stand for
exception.
double burger?
I'm an exception. Okay, so
Okay. Cohen, what about you?
I personally played defensive back for
Ah,
a high school
great.
football team.
And are either of you guys any good? James?
Well, that's a controversial.
so for me, considering all things, you know, pretty litty.
Okay, thanks for your input, James.
Cohen,
yeah.
what about you?
I think one of the two of us is much better than the other one, but I think if the such said worse one decides to lose a couple, it would greatly benefit
Colin, we're live.
his skills.
He's doing it over in the.
Yes,
Okay.
it would greatly benefit his skills.
Can't hear
All
you.
right. So,
Did you not fix the sound?
No, it's just he doesn't have the sound there. It's all.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What are you guys most excited for about this spring?
So I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm excited
winning.
to win. First of all, you know, gonna go undefeated once again, right, guys?
Yeah.
And, pretty excited for most things about the football season. I'm excited to be back.
Well said. How about you, Will?
No, he's asking
Yeah,
the
no, but-
questions.
I'm asking.
All the time?
Yes.
You're never gonna answer a
No.
question. Oh, well, I thought you were. I thought
This
we were
is
gonna.
me
Yes, okay,
interviewing
but I
you.
thought we were gonna switch.
No,
so you
we're
would
not.
answer.
We're not
Okay.
switching.
You could technically be sitting here saying the most outrageous things, and no,
What do you mean?
there's no sound in
There's
that.
a- there's a TV over there.
Yeah, but they can't
There's no
hear.
sound.
Yeah, but they
Oh.
can see us.
So.
Oh no. So, what's your next question, Will?
I just asked.
Why are we even
hasn't
answering?
answered yet?
Why are we even
Go on,
asking?
answer. Yeah, there's no sound.
Yeah,
bro.
there's no sound. Why are we answering questions?
Doesn't matter.
Just do it.
Just do it. You can ask your politically outrageous questions now.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
What are you most excited for about the spring? That's my question.
Probably to be back with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Back on the team. Have fun with my guys. You know what I'm saying?
It's good. What has been the biggest challenge you've had to overcome this year? Or in your case, the last few years, you know?
What? Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear myself.
James?
Let me give that some thought, Colin.
Sure.
Oh, okay. This is a tough one, but it was probably going winless on a terrible Rossman team with a bad coach named Ian. You've seen this. I hate you. Okay.
So, tell me more about this Coach Ian guy.
I don't think you want me to go start on this path, so I'll just pass that. To
So, yeah, my turn.
Okay.
So, probably my biggest challenge. Also, one of them being going winless on a horrible team with, Coach Ian.
Right.
The infamous Coach Ian. Right, go?
Yeah.
Also, being on that team has made me concussed severely for a very long time.
Do you want to tell the story about that?
Yeah, you
how,
wanna explain
how did you get concussed?
Basically, this guy, right? So we're doing tackling. So you know how, basically, when you're tackling people, you want to be roughly the same size so people don't get hurt, right? So what this Ian guy did was he put me up against the biggest guy on our team. He was around 400 pounds. Maybe. So basically,
Maybe.
first time, ran around him. No sweat, right? Second time, ran the other way. Completely missed me. Third time, you will never guess what happened. Ian said, "Hey man, what are you doing? You should run into him." So, next time, I did that. Ran into him, grabbed me, chucked me on the ground, whipped my head back onto the floor. Lost my height. What?
Vikings smashing Josh Dobbs.
Good. Anyway. So that's the story. Now we're here. Yeah.
That's good.
I was with half the season.
Next question. Do you guys have any goals for the season?
Yeah, get a win for like the first time in the year.
That's fair. James?
I think he's getting at least 3 picks.
Actually, I'm gonna rephrase that question for you, Cole. Personal goals. Do you have any
Personal goals.
Yeah.
I'd say at least get minimum 5 forced fumbles.
5 forced fumbles. Isn't that
Nah.
that's
Another-
quite a
anyway.
stat line.
Anyways, another goal for me is I say it'd be, just being a real team player, and making sure all the younger guys are getting coached up right, and they know what to do.
That's good. What do you guys want your roles to be on this team? Like, do you guys want to be leaders? Do you just want to be kind of in the background? Do you want to be like more quiet?
Well, as I just said, I want to get some picks. Typically, you get.
My question,
That was not the
James.
question.
That
Okay.
was not at all.
I'm leading to it.
Next.
Okay, I
Colin?
think that us grade 10s really have to step up and be leaders on this team if we want to, win a championship or get close to it. So I think all of us here gotta kind of step up in that regard.
That's very good.
Plug.
Next question.
I say replace James with Jack.
Debating. Next question. Do you guys have any advice for beginners who are just stepping into football for the first time?
I'd say just have fun, do what you want to do. It's really up to you at the start. You set your own destiny, basically speaking. Anyways, what about you, James?
So I think the first thing, you gotta have the right mindset for it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going, you do something wrong, and if your teammate does something wrong and the whole team gets punished for it, some people, they don't like that. And personally, I don't think those people are meant to play football because that's kind of a bad mentality.
Right, it's a team
if
sport,
if you're
yeah.
thinking
Wasn't the question, James?
what?
No, it kind of was.
What was the question?
Right?
happy
I asked him if he has it. Well, yeah, no.
Yeah, if I-
no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I asked
No.
if you had any advice.
Yeah, for them to have the right mindset. You didn't even say
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So anyway, for them to have the right mindset and to just listen to your coaches and and do your best and focus on your technique before you try and do a bunch of
Okay,
crazy
thank you,
things
James.
before-
Okay, next
See,
question.
James, if you just started with that, you didn't have to get into all that dumb
That's fine.
listen
Okay.
to responsibility, all that's.
What are you guys most worried about for this season? What are your biggest fears/worries?
CTE.
I'd say mainly.
Can you expand on that, James?
Oh, okay. So basically, CTE is a disease where your brain eats
I
itself.
didn't ask you to expand on CT. I
Okay.
asked you to expand on why you're scared.
I'm scared because pretty much, if I get another concussion, I'm not gonna be allowed to do any sports anymore.
Period.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Well, risk it for the biscuit, am I right?
Because you're already slipping as is.
Risk it for the biscuit?
Cohen, what about you?
I'd say probably losing a game. Not be ideal. I don't think we got the team and the manpower to do some really special things, and if we lose a game, it would be an absolute shame.
Well said.
Okay. What do you guys? Are you How do you feel you'll be doing? How good do you think you guys will do next year when you're playing with seniors as juniors?
I think it's going to be a step up in the challenge that we necessarily have to meet. I think that if we put our minds to it and really try our hardest, we could probably do very well for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, James?
Yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be a step up, you know. But that's a good thing because at some point, when you get to the best that you can be at your age, then you gotta go into like the lower. You know, you gotta go up, but like be the lower in the upper.
Huh. Well said.
Be the lower and the upper. You
No,
heard it
but
here
like you know
first,
what I mean,
kids.
like
Be
'cause
low and
now-
the high, guys.
Because now we're like the better people. We're the
Lower
older
and the
people.
upper.
We're the older.
Lower and the upper.
We're the older people
All right, thank
in
you,
the
James.
lowest
James.
group, right?
Thank you.
Next time.
Next
Thank
question.
you.
Next
The
question.
lowest
Next
people in the other
question.
group.
Next question.
Huh.
How do you feel about the fact that neither of you will ever see the field next year?
Well, I'd say you should probably feel the same because.
No, this isn't about me.
No.
This is I'm
See, I'm talking
I'm
about the
asking
broader
the
grade
question.
10s because there is going to be multiple running backs, and do you really think you can compete with guys that are older
There
than
will
you
be a
and much
singular
better
running
skilled
back.
than you?
There will be a singular running back, but that's not the point, Cohen.
Not quite sure about that, but
You answered. I asked the question.
I feel fine personally.
Okay, that's good. James, what about you?
Me personally, I'm okay with it because you know.
God. I'm sorry.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, but because are you recording? Never mind. So I'm fine with it because you know if you're not starting, and you're not getting all the playing time. That means there's something to improve on, and I'm looking forward to getting better with the team.
That's well said. Where you're observing a guy who's above you and you can see what he's doing.
Yeah, you learn
That's
from
good.
the best. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I think this is gonna be my last question, but what are your future goals for football? James?
That's a different one. Wait.
What?
Okay, so
I'll let Cohen start.
Alright.
Cohen.
I'd say ideally I want to get an amazing experience with this team, win many championships, and look back in a couple years and be happy with what I accomplished on this team. So James, answer the damn question.
What are your future goals for football?
Well, me personally, I'd like to also do the same thing, but then, if I get the chance to, I would like to maybe participate in, college or somewhere else,
Okay. Actually, I don't know. I like talking to you guys, so I'll ask you a few more. But
No, thank you.
What are your
Thank you.
What
Well.
are your future goals outside of football? Cohen?
I'm gonna. I think I'm going to run a small corporation
Okay.
in Europe that renovates cars. That's what I want to do. I want to make old cars new. That's what I want to do.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, you-
Good for you.
You, James?
Yeah. James? James?
Oh, sorry, got a little caught up. So, what I like to do, I'd like to be a mechanical engineer, you know what I'm saying? Get my red seal, mechanical engineering. So feel like that'd be good, you know?
That's good.
That's very nice.
What about you, Will?
That's not how this works.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
conducting the interview. This is
I'm the captain now.
Okay, are we done? Can we
No, I'm not done.
wrap this up?
Alright.
Put a little bow
I
on
think
it.
this will be my last question, but how'd you guys find this experience? Is this something you want to do again?
Oh, totally. I loved it. Except maybe I think we should replace James with someone because screw you.
Well, that's up to you
Yeah.
guys. It's
Anyways,
Cohen! Okay, whatever.
James, what about you? How's this experience?
Great.
It's good. Jack,
how's this experience?
can you end the broadcast?
Wait. Alright, you
Thank
guys.
you guys
Jack,
so much. This
how
was
is it? How is this experience,
broadcast.
Jack?
I hated it. You guys are dumb.
Well, that
Jack was very disinterested.
Okay.
yeah.
No, just some of the answers.
Jack,
guys,
Jack, still watch it.
were,
End it.
did you not end it yet? Yeah, you should probably do that.